best foods mayonnaise. That yellow mayonnaise mustard.
Yellow mayonnaise. Oh, yes. Mustard, or it likes to be called yellow mayonnaise.
And Josh, here's my question for you. Where are you placing all of the condiments? In what order? We've got, let's just say for argument's sake, you've got a stock standard tomato, lettuce, ham, cheese sandwich. How are you working that without soggy the bread?
So lettuce first.
Yep.
Then you got your meats, and then you got your tomatoes.
Oh, meats and tomatoes.
And then you got your eggs, your sliced egg, and then you got your carrot, then the cheese, and then you fold it up. It really just depends what type of sandwiches, because we make from round rolls, long rolls, clubs, paninis, to thin.
I mean, the thing is, you don't want the tomato getting anywhere near the surface. I mean, as soon as that tomato touches the surface, it's game over. It's game over.
Eat it straight away. You can't leave it for long, right?
Exactly.
Not in the baking game. You couldn't leave it out there for customers.
So, I mean, Josh, you're dicing with death, and you're doing God's work, making those sandwiches, and you just keep those tomatoes away from the edges, okay?
Will do.
All right, Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
Enjoy
Guess who
your
we got
day.
on the phone live from Australia?
Who?
Dane Rumble.
Hey, Dane Rumble.
Dane.
Yo, yo, yo!
How are you,
How
buddy?
are you?
How are we, team? It's been a long,
mate.
long time.
Yeah, it has been a long time. How's things for you? Because last we heard you were creating jewellery and watches.
Selling some, you're designing some baller watches.
Yeah, I've been busy. I launched Chile over here in Australia, and then just moved on to watches as sort of the next phase in my creativity, I guess.
Awesome.
You're doing so well, Dane. I was actually, the other day, I saw one of your videos like kind of pop up. Does your kind of music stage of your life seem like so so long ago now?
Yeah, it really, really does. But I've got to say, it's I definitely miss it. I really do.
Do you reckon you'd ever
I
go back
do.
to it? Do you reckon you'd ever be like, oh, you know what? Dane Rumble's going to have a little fiddle in the studio again, see what he can make.
Or maybe record some music.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you'd never say never, but I just don't have the time. I'd love to. I absolutely would, but I just don't have the time.
We got two sons now, family band. You could get, because your brother used to play in your band. There's four of you.
Yep. Yeah, dad for two. That's keeping me pretty busy. And congrats to you too, Shaz, your little man.
Oh yeah, got a small human in the life now. It's crazy, so bizarre, isn't it?
I know, it's so bizarre.
It's such a
It's really
wild,
weird, but-
such a wild ride, and you've decided to do it. You've done it twice, just like in a very close succession.
I know. The first one was fantastic. The second one is just super naughty, and he's just keeping us up at night. So, yeah, stick with one. One's good. Two's super, super hard.
Oh, that's what everyone says. You always see the people that are like, do it. They play together, but then the others are like, the very honest people are like, don't do it, don't do it.
Don't do it.
I find you develop a great tolerance for alcohol. and you can keep it just a nice level of drunkenness, so all the sanity around you doesn't seem
Yeah, like, you can
seem
deal
as
with
crazy, Dane.
Absolutely. You've just got to lubricate in the evening to make things that much easier.
Yeah, that's right. Drunk parenting.
Dane, do you still when you come back to New Zealand, because you're obviously living in Sydney now? When you come back, do you still get like punished quite a lot, where people are like, Dane, or can you slip under the radar a bit more now?
No, not. Yeah, I totally slip under the radar. It's I think I don't get recognised if I go back to NZ. In saying that, I did actually get recognised in the surf the other day. Someone came up to me and said, "Are you that guy from Fast Crew?" Which kind of blew me away.
That's
This was
awesome.
a couple of months ago. Yeah. But outside of that, no, I don't really get recognised.
Do you know what happened to the rest of the Fast Crew? Like, in all seriousness, you guys keep in touch, or do you know what they're all doing?
Yeah, Jeremy and I are still pretty close. He's actually just moved over here to Sydney, and he lives like fairly close to where I work, so started catching up again. We're just all busy working day jobs now, 9 to 5. I don't think those boys are doing music or anything like that anymore. But yeah, everyone's doing well.
Did you realise you had a large fan base in Edinburgh, England?
What?
According to Wikipedia. a particularly large
Until you just said that.
A particularly large fan base in Edinburgh, England, where the term rumbling is used to describe listening to your music.
What on earth?
Have you ever played in Edinburgh?
No, not as Fast Crew.
Well,
No.
well, you need to get over there because there's a large fan base waiting to
They're
buy
rumbling
tickets.
for you, Dane.
Oh,
Classic.
hey Dane, I don't mean I don't mean to really upset you or anything, but you were long renowned as being the nicest smelling guest that came into the Edge. All shows collectively agreed that you always smelt the nicest when you came in.
The smell of Dane Rumble still lingers in this building.
But you're now being rivaled by William Wairoa. We've all decided that you are first equal nicest smelling guest, so I don't want to put the pressure on, but you may need to come home and reclaim your title at some point.
No way.
I know.
Goodness me.
When he came in, we're like, you're the nicest smelling guest since Dane Rumble.
Nikki said, "Oh, how times have changed."
Oh,
Yeah, I know. You need
did
to
she?
get back here, pick up some Sauvage on duty free, some Zoop, and come and spray that beautiful scent throughout this building.
Oh, hey Dane,
Absolutely.
can we talk to Nikki as well, your wife, because she's blimmin' amazing in her own right, and then it gets another run on the board for us.
Absolutely, will do.
Okay,
right.
you go book those tickets for the United
talking to you
Kingdom.
guys.
You go book those tickets for Edinburgh, buddy.
Nice to talk to you, man.
Nice talking to you,
Will
Dane.
do. All right, cheers, guys.
Bye.
This is fast.
we're getting-
This is a hell of a
I
jam.
think he's going to hand us over to Nikki.
We're getting the most important person now.
Yeah,
Hey,
there
Nikki.
she is, Nikki Phillips. Absolute pleasure to have you on the show, babes.
Thank you. You guys have just inspired me to create a Dane Rumble dad perfume.
You should.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You actually
I'm
should.
going to bottle that up for you guys.
I hope that didn't come across as creepy, but
That sounded quite
It
creepy,
was
but
extremely creepy.
Nikki, not my intention. I've never hit on
she
your
likes
husband.
to smell your husband.
The all-new Dane, out
just one of
now,
those
featuring
things.
real bits of Dane.
Sliding into his DM.
Oh, get out! I would never. But you know what I mean? When you meet somebody that does smell really nice, they remember. And it's really funny because I was listening to the radio the other day and they had played a throwback of Dane. I can't remember. I don't think it was even our radio station. And they were like, nicest smelling guest. So there you go. Maybe you should bottle it up.
I'll bottle that up and send it over to you guys. You can do a giveaway.
Oh, but you've been so freaking busy, Nikki, because you had a baby a couple of years ago. You've just had another baby, and then you're back out working already. Is that quite a major hustle for you?
Absolutely. I mean, as you know, with one, it's hard enough with one, let alone two, and then trying to get straight back into it. I don't actually think I stopped this time round. I worked right up until Luca was born and then went straight back to work after. But yeah, it's been crazy enough. Obviously, I've got the third child, Dane Rumble, so it's been extremely hard for me. No, it's
I
awesome.
bet.
I wouldn't have it anyway.
Because it must be because I love on your Instagram. I feel like every single picture you post, I'm double tapping and I'm like, let me have that dress. But how do you organize all of these outfits? Do you have like a stylist that organizes it for you, or are you just that good? You see it, you know it, you like it.
I don't have a stylist. I do everything myself because I feel like no one can dress me better than me.
Yeah, well, you're doing an amazing job.
I see what I like, and sometimes I'm running the gauntlet. Sometimes it's a total non-mum outfit. But no, it's what I love. I love fashion. I've been involved in it in so many years, so I feel like it's a way to express myself, have fun with fashion. So, I love it.
You guys seem to go to some amazing events over there. What's the coolest event or the coolest person that you've run into in Australia?
Coolest event that we've been to here? Good question. What's the coolest event, babe?
Because you guys are always hitting like the Melbourne Cup and things like that.
We went to a pretty cool one for Hermes over in Luna Park, and basically you arrived and it just looked like they had taken over the whole of Luna Park, which is pretty epic. And then all of a sudden they opened the doors to this kind of warehouse up the back, and it was like a full 70s vibe. 50 swingers party swinging.
A bit of a swingers party.
Cool.
Well, a swingers party full of 50-year-olds.
I know, right? No, it was pretty, but we're pretty lucky. We go to some awesome events. I remember another one I had was a 5-course meal on a Ferris wheel. So every time the Ferris wheel ran around, you got like a meal, and that was for Valentine's Day at Luna Park as well.
And you painted a double portrait of
Jono's just quickly Googling some stuff, so this will be good. What do you
Oh,
got?
God.
Prince William and Harry in 2010.
I think you're looking at the
I
wrong
think you might be looking into another Nikki Phillips.
What?
I think-
What did I do? Painted a portrait of Prince George. Man, I'm talented and I didn't
Yeah,
know
you don't
that.
remember it.
You're a contemporary portraitist.
You're looking at the wrong one.
Different
Oh my
Nikki.
goodness.
Oh, Nikki, what is
Sorry.
what is your biggest, like, number one style tip?
Oh, to just don't go with trends. Don't follow trends. Just look at, I guess, look at a trend and make it your own.
Amen.
People tend to just take a trend off the front of a window or off the rack, and you've got to turn it into yourself because nobody's body shape is the same. Everybody's different. So just have fun with fashion and be yourself.
That's why I've been wearing the same Swan Dry and same Metallica T-shirt for 20 years, Nikki.
I just thought you were just reposting that image, but obviously not.
No, he loves that photo.
Same thing. Hey,
Oh man, we got to get you in different Swanee there, even just a different colour. Give it a go.
Yeah, I'll come over and see you guys for some fashion advice.
Give it a
Lovely
crack.
talking to the both of you. Dane Rumble, Nikki
Keep up the
Phillips.
painting.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
See you,
take
mate.
care, you guys. Thanks so much for staying up for us. We know it's late over there.
Dane's already asleep.
This is Jono, Ben and Sharyn's 24-hour world record interview attempt. Thanks to the new V sugar-free berry twist.
Hit refresh and try the delicious tasting and refreshing berry flavour without the sugar.
Okay, guys. Now this is a bit of information for those streaming us on Facebook. We're going to shut down the live stream momentarily.
Good.
And then we're gonna,
No one needs to see this.
and then we're going to start it back up just moments later.
Oh,
Because you're only allowed to let it run for 8 hours. at a
Yeah.
time.
probably enough, to be honest,
And
guys.
so
Still trying to chicken out.
so that's what's going to be happening on the Facebook live stream, and that was just an announcement for those who are there. Anna, what's happening?
Hi, I'm just waiting in drive-through at Macca's.
Oh, okay.
what
are
are we getting?
What are you ordering?
A Big Mac Hunger Buster with a chocolate sundae.
You're getting a couple of Big Macs there, a couple of big fries.
Jono knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez, I love it. Now at McDonald's, I sometimes like to get caught up in the fad burgers. You know, when they re-release the Kiwi
Yeah.
burger. I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Kiwi Burger's so good.
Yeah, and you've made your order, or would you like us to listen to the order being placed?
I've made my order.
So you're waiting right now for it to be delivered?
Yes.
Okay, when you drive up to the window, you hand the phone over to the worker. We'll knock another interview off.
Yeah, great idea.
In the meantime, though, you had a cornea transplant.
Yes, I did.
we get to
Well, I
there.
need one. Yes.
Oh, you need one.
Yeah,
Okay.
You know that.
Are you saying, are we giving away cornea transplants to caller number 3?
Oh,
Because Anna, you've just won a cornea transplant.
oh my God.
That's not very funny.
No.
Because she might actually really want one.
Well,
She does.
Well, no,
But on the phone, in my defence, it says Anna, cornea transplant.
But you
I know,
need to
but you
say
just told her
she
that
won
she
one.
won one. She might think you're being serious.
Hey, enjoy McDonald's. In fact, hold there. We'll come back to you because hopefully we'll talk to the McDonald's person. Hamish, welcome.
How's it going?
You're live. What do you want to say? You're on the interview show.
Okay, well, first things first, I was just going to say congratulations on your 24-hour marathon. You guys have probably barely scraped the surface at the moment.
Which is true. It was
We're
so
a
long to
quarter
go.
of the way there.
So long to
And
go.
A third of the way
feel
there.
like, I feel like about 3 hours ago, Sharyn sort of moved the V's away from you guys because you guys are like kids to begin with,
I know.
let alone with V's.
I know.
Yeah, Hamish.
They're disappointing, aren't they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Okay, so Hamish is. Are you picking where you're going to finish this thing,
He's
Hamish?
given us a good performance review.
So what I'll do is I'll ask you guys 3 questions really quick, and then I guess I'll let you guys do your job and ask me some questions.
Okay, do it. Go for it, Hamish.
I feel like you're doing a better job than us, so I'd like you to continue.
Okay. So a question for Jono is you've been on TV for some time now. So you're Jono and Ben, and prior to that is the Jono Project.
Wonderful
Punny.
pun there.
That's a great fun.
Yeah, some good fun. What would be your best moment on TV?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. They're all probably different. There's lots of stuff that we're proud of making. Probably the one that stands out is the one people talk to you the most about is when I spoke about Tim, my friend who passed away. That would probably be the proudest moment in terms of something that resonated with people? Not
And
that
it's
I did that to resonate with people, but, you know. Something
It was real and vulnerable and
Yeah.
true.
Probably that was the first thing that sort of popped in my head. That sticks out.
Oh, for sure.
Sorry,
And,
brought the vibes down there.
No,
It
it's
doesn't bring the
what a thing,
vibes
mate.
down.
That's
What
well
you
done.
did, it was really hard, but it was also a really positive thing because it helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it's great when you don't expect to get that result and then you get that result, which is awesome.
And you can also tell when that shit's fake, and that wasn't even a little bit fake. That was
Oh,
so
for sure.
genuine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's first question. Ben, over to you.
It was a good question.
And Ben, I'm sure you've been told this before, but you and Jono seem to be almost inseparable. So anyone in radio, anyone in New Zealand radio, who, if you had to be separated from Jono, God rest.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to really...
Who would you think you'd work quite well with?
Better say me, arsehole.
Yeah, well, like Sharyn is just staring daggers at me. You know
Is
what?
Sharyn in this equation, or is he like breaking free?
Breaking free.
He's breaking
Okay,
free.
so it's a clean break,
It's
Sharyn.
a
Sorry,
clean
mate.
break. Starting a new chapter in his career.
Oh, there is no. I don't. Well, I'm going to pick Sharyn because it's the.
No, you can pick someone else.
Mate, I can't. I couldn't live with the next 18 hours or whatever if I pick anyone else. Like, I want to go a gag answer, but I just can't.
I know what he wants to say. I'd pick a funnier
said I
bald
wasn't.
man, and he's going to pick Lee Hart.
Oh, Vaughan.
I half expect for them to say like Marcus Lush or something like that.
Oh, I do love Marcus Lush. You guys,
Marcus Lush is a talented motherfucker.
would you guys mind if I teamed up with Marcus Lush? Did
Nah.
some quirky night stuff?
Nah, you guys can both wear tweed suits.
Yeah.
I don't know. How are you liking this quirky night stuff?
Oh, I'm not that great at it, so maybe not.
Good on you, Hamish. Hold a.
Well, last question for Sharyn.
And Sharyn, so you've hosted a few shows now, and you've done quite well at them to boot. If you had to be on a show, like there's so many fucking shows around at the moment, but if you had to be on a show, what show would it be?
Like a TV show or a radio show?
TV show.
E-News.
Ah.
E-News is my dream. I shot a pilot at E-News a few years ago. Obviously, nothing happened with it, but it was like a dream. Absolute dream.
Awesome.
That would be my one.
Hamish, thank you for being the most sensible part of
Yeah,
this.
you're great, mate. You're
Thanks
Thanks for giving us a
hours.
break.
That was awesome. I
good.
appreciate it, man. Have a good night.
You too.
9
Love
hours.
you, Hamish.
9 hours into it. 15 hours and 57
Hamish
minutes to
should
go.
do radio. He is great.
It was really good. We're just waiting for Sophie Hallwright, guest from Australia, who is joining us on the phone very shortly. Sophie.
Talk to Caitlin. Caitlin's been there for ages.
Oh, okay. Caitlin, we'll go to you first. What's up, Caitlin?
I don't know what's up. I'm just here.
Okay, Caitlin, you're on the interview marathon, babes. You run the Edge fan page on Instagram. You're living the dream. What's up? What do you
Yes.
want to say? You're live.
What do I want to say? Lucy, that works in the office.
Lucy Carthew, the web gal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
her.
What about her?
I stand her.
Oh, you stand her. She is pretty
Yes.
amazing. She is pretty amazing. Hey, we will tell her that,
Oh,
Caitlin.
Stan like an Eminem
you.
reference.
Like a fan, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that was like a reference or something. That's quite good. I
Yeah,
like that.
there you
Hey,
go.
here's a
Oh,
question.
yeah, that annoys me.
Here's a question
Oh,
for
sorry,
you.
I'm upset here. Sorry, it's a real roller
I
coaster.
don't like Eminem.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. No, I'll stop talking.
How
Fair.
dare you offend Caitlin? Hi, Caitlin. Lovely to talk with you. I'm going to ask you one last question before we go. What is the name of the TV show starring Selena Gomez?
I don't know.
Wrong.
Was it the Wizards?
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Well done.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch TV, so I don't know.
Oh, well done. Well
Okay.
done.
Hey, Caitlin, thanks for ringing, babes.
Our next guest, hold on, I'll just play
That's a
this.
weird trivia question.
Thanks to
in
the
the middle
new
of it.
sugar-free berry twist, Jono, Ben and Sharyn could be world record holders by 3 p.m. tomorrow. This is Jono, Ben and Sharyn's 24-hour world record